Hello everybody, it's Daily Daryl back today, doing a little live video today. I wanted to talk directly to our 2018 college graduates. You guys seems like you've been graduating for the last 2-3 weeks. I feel like I've been a little bit behind on all this, but I have seen the pictures on social media. I've talked to a number of you and seeing stories you're writing as you say goodbye to the world of academia and you head off into what we call the real world. Some of you to graduate school, some of you to the military. You have so many options left. So I got about 5 points I wanted to make with you today. But before I did that, I had a couple statistics I was going to read you. College grads last year in the class of 2017 earned 56% more than high school grads in 2015. So everything is trending up. I think the new study today was that this year's class of 2018, you guys are going to average a salary of $50,000 across the board. And that's not graduate school or anything, that's just college graduates. So the economy is good. Unemployment's down. There are jobs out there. It's just figuring out which job you want, where you want to live, and going and getting those jobs. In January 2017, the unemployment rate was 2.5% for college graduates. But for high school dropouts, the unemployment was 7.7. So there's a huge correlation there between college graduates and high school dropouts as far as the unemployment rate is. There's still hope for both. It's still a great time to be young. Whether you're a dropout or whether you're a graduate, it's still a great time. The best time in the history of the world, and we'll get to more of that in a minute. In January 2017, only 1 out of 40 college grads was without a job. And I know that differs from when I got out of college because it was tough times at the time, and it's really difficult to get any jobs, even part-time and things like that. It really took sometimes 3-6 months and be willing to relocate in order to get those jobs. Average student loan debt in the class of 17 was $39,400. You will be many of you encountering some college loans. In 2017, 1/3 of females and males in the U.S. were college graduates. And the most common major from the class of 2017 was business. And that makes sense because there's more business and everything. So anyway, first I want to say to all of you who have graduated, congratulations. As you've worked hard, many of you for 4 years, some of you for less, some of you for more, just to get these degrees. They are important. It is a great achievement. It is something that no one can ever take from you. You never can give that up. It's something that you have for the rest of your life. You have that pride in the school you went to, being an alumnus. For myself, as the University of Kentucky, it was a very, very happy 4 years that I had. Lexington becoming my second hometown and all. So anyway, as I said earlier, for college graduates, this is the greatest time right now to be alive. There's more opportunity. As I told you, even last year, the jobs were there to get. 1 in 40, only 1 in 40 college graduates were unemployed. And I think it's probably even better now. So it's just like I said, figuring out what you want to do and seeing how much opportunity there is there and then going and get it. This is the best, as I say, this is the best time of your life because you have less overhead. Many of you don't have any baggage. You can still live 4 people in an apartment or a basement or whatever and keep your expenses down. You're not going to earn as much as people 10, 20, 30 years older than you at this point, but it's still such a great time. You have this device that I'm filming this on. Called an iPhone. You have iPhone University, Google University. You can literally look up articles in the Library of Congress from your phone. You can ask Google any question to anything, any job that you want to do research on. It's right there at your fingertips. And that is something that it hasn't always been like that. It wasn't like that 10 years ago. 12 years ago, there was no Facebook. There was no, there's no way to do something like this. There wasn't YouTube. You didn't have an iPhone 12 years ago. And in 12 more years, you guys are going to see so many more developments in technology. This phone that I'm shooting this video in today will surely be a thing of the past. And it'll be something, it may be a set of glasses here where I just simply tell my glasses what I'd like to do. Film video, film this, do this, make an appointment here, fix the bathroom or the kitchen sink, all from these commands. So where we've been in the last 12 years, surely it's going to increase even faster the next 12 years. And that's why I say this is the greatest time to be alive for college graduates, young people, $50,000 a year, average starting salary. You're truly living in a special place. Couple more things. Like I said, this is the time of your life. If you're in your early to mid 20s, you can try a lot of different things. You can try different occupations. If you don't know hopefully everybody knows what they want to do, but the reality of that is most probably don't, even after getting a college degree, and in your lifetime, you will see businesses and whole areas of opportunity come and go before your eyes. You will likely change jobs, the majority of you, more than just a couple of times. It's not like the old days, where you're going to work in the same job forever and ever. Maybe if you're a professional, you're a CPA, a lawyer, a doctor, a dentist, you might do the same job, but chances are, if you're in business, you're going to work different places throughout your career. If you're in your 20s, you basically got to look at this as like you've got a 100-year lifespan. Your age expectancy is going to be so much more than what it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and it's even going to become more so. So if you're in your 20s, you're kind of looking like your life is 1/5 over. You got so much life left, and that's why I urge you. I hope that you will find something that you love to do. It's not everybody can find a job that they love, but that is the goal. That is what you are looking for, is to really get out there and find something that can keep you going. Something that doesn't feel like work, but still pays the bills. And as I said, you're at an age now with so much life left, you can try many different things. So now is the time to take risks because the risk is low right now. You're not waking up tomorrow and being 52 years old and saying, what am I doing with the rest of my life? So those are the tips I have for college graduates. We're so proud of all the 2018 graduates, as you're going to put all these new business people, these new doctors and lawyers and nurses and dentists and CPAs and all these things, the teachers, think of all the new teachers and the opportunities there, educating the youth, or going and being college professors. You got people going to the military to serve the country. And what a time it is to be an American. The most powerful nation on earth. It hasn't always been that way. When regular young men and women went into the military force, and now it is. You know that you are the superpower. You are and the technology they have there is different than what it is. And the pay has increased and the benefits have increased, and you can get colleges and grad schools paid for. So there's just so many opportunities. I'm just so fired up today for the class of 2018, college graduates. You guys, you truly have the world at your feet. There's so many things you can do. Risk is low, overhead is low right now. I just wish you the best going out there into the world and making a difference and finding something that you truly love. As I said, you have so much life left, and just know that we all adults are very proud of you. And certainly to any of you that I know or even that I don't know, if I can be any help at all on your path to any kind of graduate school, military, any kind of job openings, anything like that, please don't hesitate to give me a shout. And I'll do everything I can to help you. Congratulations, class of 2018. Proud of you. Daily Daryl out.